A somber procession seen leaving the capital city today as fallen Stone County Deputy Mike Stephen was transported from the state crime lab in Little Rock back home to Pineville. He was given a hero's salute when he arrived, with dozens of fellow law enforcement officers leading the way. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6 o'clock, everyone. I'm Bob Clausen.
And I'm Ashley Ketz. KRK4's Rebecca Jeffrey was there as the communities he served welcomed him home. Rebecca.
Hey, Bob and Ashley. Well, today was not about the crime. It was not about the investigation, not about what could have been done differently, but simply honoring a hero whose family says died doing what he loved.
Water cannons release across this law enforcement escort for fallen Deputy Mike Stephen. The small North Arkansas towns of Calico Rock and Pineville stand watching the procession down Main Street. American flags line the way, and God Bless the USA plays in the background underneath the symphony of sirens. It's as painful as it is patriotic to watch for Stephen's parents, Linda and Joe.
And I would have never dreamed that flags would be flying at half-mast
for our boy.
Completing each other's sentences while their hearts now incomplete.
He made his mark in the world.
Mike Stephen was born to serve.
Mike used to say, somebody's got to do it, and that's what we do.
He bore many titles: Stone County Deputy, Pineville Fire Chief, and Army Veteran, which all come with risks.
He went to work knowing that it could be this way anytime.
Thursday morning, he went from knowing to experiencing. Stephen and two other deputies were called out to a house in Fox when gunfire erupted. Stephen died at the scene. One of Stephen's brothers told their parents the news.
Of course, we all screamed and cried, and it just couldn't compute in my mind that he could be gone.
Arkansas State Police confirmed the suspect, Samuel Fullerton, died, and Erica Johnson was injured but okay. The family says they'll be okay too, looking toward their faith and believing Stephen is with the son he lost last year.
You know, Joe and Mike are together, and I know God found something for them to do in heaven together.
Now, he is survived by his wife and 4 other children who also serve in their own ways. We're told he'll be laid to rest next to his son Joe in a small private cemetery. A public service is in the works, but plans have not yet been released. Back to you.
Rebecca, thanks very much. In Stone County, the Sheriff's Office says because of the overwhelming number of calls from people wanting to help and to donate to Sergeant Stephen's family, they've now set up a donation account. It's been opened at the First National Bank of Izard County. There are also locations in Mountain View, Calico Rock, Melbourne, Mount Pleasant, and Horseshoe Bend. If you can't make it there, you can mail in a donation to the address on your screen. Checks can be made out to Susan Stephen. And for more information on how you can donate in memory of Deputy Stephen, just go to our website, krk.com.